Right, hello everybody, welcome to Brocket Hall. It's the Faldo series, it's the, delighted to say it's the England South Championship 1, and here we've come actually down to the 8th green here. We're about to watch a bit of action at a lovely little par 3, 9th, and we've actually caught up a couple of people we know as very well. We'll give you a lay of the land very shortly. It's Leah Urbano. Leah, it's great to see you again.
I know, I'm seeing you all the time now, aren't
I? It's been an eventful 3 days so far. How's it gone for you?
I played really well on the first day, got a little bit unlucky. Second day I actually played a lot better, but my final 4 holes I was 6 over, made a triple down 17.
No.
So
you kind of made me feel bad for asking that now.
That's fine. I'm 2 under through 8, so
hey, it's going well.
It's
going very good.
Look,
I'll let you get ready anyway. We've got Gemma Burgess coming up as well, another player we know very, very well. We've got a wonderful day's action to bring you. Of course, all the girls are now out on the course to play their final round. Let's just say hello to Gemma very quickly. Hi Gemma, it's good to see you again. How are you?
Yeah, it could be better now after that hole, but...
Yeah, I think I just, it was your mum who was watching. I think she just said she might just doubled, so she might not want to talk, but I thought I'd say hello anyway.
I'm all right, it's fine.
Good.
Yeah.
Long way to go yet though, isn't there?
Yeah, there is, so...
And big opportunities. Of course, the 18th bit of water, that's going to be quite a fun one to watch, I think, later too, isn't it?
I think it will be, so...
Right. I'll let you crack on anyway, but best of luck. We're going to stick around actually. So yes, like I said, everybody, welcome to the Faldo series. It's the England South Championship 1. We are with the girls. All the girls are now out on the course. It's the final day, of course. We will be crowning a champion a little bit later. In fact, we'll be crowning 5 champions, would you believe? For the girls, there's 2 categories, the under 16s and the under 21s. For the boys, of course, we're bringing you the action from the boys. They get underway actually at 9:50 in about 5 minutes or so. They'll start to tee off. For the boys, there's under 16 category, under 18 category, and under 21 category as well. I'll keep you updated with the scores very shortly. We're going to let Leah and Gemma just tee off here. Gorgeous, gorgeous hole this, isn't it, here at Brocket Hall in Hertfordshire. Par 3, 9th. Playing off the red tees, of course, for the ladies, so it's actually very short, isn't it? 105 yards. If you've ever been up here before, on the Melbourne course today, a lot of water. There's that gorgeous lake that just runs adjacent to the first hole, and the 18th, you have to clear it. So there's going to be a lot of action later there, isn't there? We'll have to find somebody from Brocket Hall and ask how many balls have actually landed in the water over the course of the years. Although that was a bit of a slice, there is a road down here. It might get a bit of a lucky bounce. Shot by Gemma there. Unfortunately did just double 8, but has found the green very nicely indeed. Just whilst the ladies do walk down to this glorious par 3, no, very, very short hole, wasn't it, to just over 100 yards. I'll give you a little update on where things stand at the minute. This is actually the second group of the day. So that's Gemma Burgess and Leah Urbano. They're heading out for the girls. 2 categories for the girls, the under 16s and the under 21s. So let's just pop that live leaderboard up onto the screen for you so you can see how things actually stand. Remember, this is the 3rd round. The girls have been playing at Welwyn Garden City as well, but here we finish the tournament off here at Brocket Hall. It's going to be an absolute cracker. In the under 21 girls category, Isabella Simpson is the outright leader at 1 under par. Lily Horn, level par. Davina Zan, +2. That's how they started the day. Of course, the final, that group actually went out at 9:30, so they only went out, what, 20 minutes ago or so. In the under 16 category, Lily Rose Hunt is absolutely flying, isn't she? She started the day at 4 under par for her 2 rounds so far. Rosie Beekim at 2 under and Ellie Monk at +1. as well. We are going to have 2 champions, of course. There would be an overall champion as well. So actually we're kind of going to crown about 6 champions today. The girls are just making their way down. We've got Leah Urbano over there on the right as the leaderboard just comes down there for the girls. We're going to bring you the action from the boys as well a little bit later. In the second broadcast, we're going to follow the final few groups of the girls home as things start to shape up and we crown your England South girls champions, your under 16 and your under 21. Now, wherever you're watching this, hello and welcome. It is the Faldo series. It's the 25th anniversary. It's a real treat to be here. It's the first event of the year, certainly in the UK, and it's a real pleasure. A lot of action to bring you. And if you do have a question about the Faldo series or want to find out more, there is a link in the body of this broadcast taking you straight to the Faldo series homepage. Just click it. It'll take you straight through to the Faldo series. You can also access the live leaderboard that way as well. About halfway down the page, there's a list of tournaments. Then you can just drop down, click the drop down for your rounds and choose what you want to see. If you want to see the overall leaderboard, just click round 3 scores there, and that will bring that up for you. But if you want quick and easy access to it, there is the Faldo series app as well. Just go to Google Play or the App Store, download the Faldo series app, and you've got it straight there on your phone, nice and easy. So what do you think the winning score is going to be outright across the boys and the girls? Please do comment below. We can see the comments. We will read them out as well. At the minute, I think overall, if we include the boys into this, I think it's 8 under par at the minute. Was leading at as the day broke this morning. So we've got Leah Urbano. I think her second shot just clipped that tree, didn't it, and dropped down. Here is Gemma Burgess. She's just made double at 8, so she's got an outside chance of clawing one back here at the par 3 ninth. A little bit overcast today, quite windy up here as well, quite breezy on the tee box. We are expecting the sun to burst through later, of course. It was a lovely day yesterday, wasn't it? Hopefully the rain will stay away. Here is Gemma Burgess. Can she make, but I think she's left it a bit short, hasn't she? Hopefully she can tuck that one away for par and start her back 9 in fine form. So Gemma Burgess started the day in the under 16 category at +9. Leah Urbano started the day in the under 21 category, also at +9. Actually, she was 2 under though for today, didn't she? So making moves. Unfortunately, she's going to drop a shot too here. Put it away for par. And she does. Lovely stuff. Gemma Burgess pars the par 3 ninth here. Now, one thing that I always find incredibly impressive whenever we do the Faldo series, this is the 3rd time, of course, we've done the Faldo series, is the level and the attitude of these players. They really give it everything. And I think that's really epitomising this video that we've got to show you. It's the girls and boys and some of the training that they go through and how serious they take their time on the Faldo series. Roll VT. Right, so welcome back. It looks like we're very shortly about to have the next group through here at Brocket Hall. Wonderful stuff with regards to the Faldo series. It really is the elite junior competition, not just here in Europe, but around the world as well. And I know Senec Faldo is in the UK at the minute. He's not here today, which is a shame, but we will be joined by Matthew Faldo a little bit later, who always does an incredible job of getting these tournaments organised. Now I can see one of the balls has landed on the 8th fairway. It's coming down now. The next group through that we're going to catch up with is going to be Matilda Santilli, Hyunji Kim and Darcy West. It is an under 16 category. Matilda Santilli started the day at +10, Hyunji Kim +6 I believe, and Darcy West at +8 for their 2 rounds so far. So they're coming up to the halfway stage, of course, on the final day here at Brocket Hall. It is the England South 1 Championship. Next week, we're heading up to Scotland. We're heading to Ladybank. We'll be live for that as well. You can watch all of the action of the final day once again live with us. It's going to be a real treat. It's going to be a feast. And of course, it really, really might have to get the old jacket. Who knows? I've never been up to Ladybank. If anybody's watching this, been up to Ladybank, tell me, what is it like? Will I need a jacket? So the 8th here at Brocket Hall, as we're looking at right now, it's a par 4, 337 yards for the girls. We're just waiting for the players to come short. Whilst we do that, let's just pop that live leaderboard up onto the screen just so you can see how things are panning out. Like I said, all of the girls are now out on the course. They teed off. The last group went out just under half an hour ago. The boys have now started to tee off as well. 3 categories for the boys, the under 16s, the under 18s, the under 21s. 2 categories for the girls, the under 16s and the under 21s. We will be crowning all of your champions today. It is going to be a feast. You won't miss any of it as well. Once we finish with this morning broadcast, we're going to pop the live leaderboard up for you, and then we're going to follow the final few groups of the girls home to see who is going to be the winner of each category. Then we'll get back out into the heart of the action with the boys. You won't miss any of the action. You can also watch, wherever you're watching this, hello and welcome. I just want to say a big thank you to our broadcast partners as well, Golf Monthly Magazine, Today's Golfer, National Club Golf, of course Mizuno, as we know, hashtag nothing feels like a Mizuno. How true is that? Golf Asia as well, hello to our friends over in Singapore. Golf South Magazine, Golf North Magazine, Northern Golfer. And our latest partner, actually, over in Spain, the Women's Golf Network Europe. Hello, welcome. Hope you're enjoying the coverage so far. It's a pleasure to have you with us. We're just waiting for the groups. I think they're about to come down very, very shortly. There is a ball right in the middle of the fairway, as we can see. So what do we think that winning score is going to be today? The outright winning score, that's what we want to know. Do comment. We can see the comments below. We do want to hear from you. We'll read them out as well. Pop them in below, we'll give them a little readout. We're also live on Twitter today at Ian Waterhouse1 if you want to follow the action on Twitter. We're also broadcasting to LinkedIn, my LinkedIn as well, Ian Waterhouse. If you want to drop me a little connection request, I'm more than happily accept. On Twitch as well. I don't know if there's any Twitchers out there. We're broadcasting on Twitch, the newest platform, I suppose. So that's at Live Sport Now. And of course, we're on YouTube at Live Sport Now with our good friends Today's Golfer, Women in Golf, and our good friends actually at the Bogey Boys podcast as well. So the action is about to heat up. Of course, I think Leon, our cameraman's just pointed. I think you can see the players coming down, which is just what we want, isn't it? Lovely stuff here at Brocket Hall. About to see some more of the in-play action. Of course, we came down to the ninth. The first two groups out with 2 balls, hence the reason why there was perhaps just a little bit of a delay. We've got a 3-ball coming down now. I can see the players. Lovely stuff. Par 4. They're about to play their second shots into the green here. It looks like quite a nice green here, actually, doesn't it? Fairly flat, I think. Is slightly elevated compared to the very front edge of the fairway. A couple of bunkers could cause a few issues if you get it wrong. So 337 yards, of course, for the girls. Stroke index 4 on the scorecard. Sweeps round to the right, doesn't it? And oh, hold. It's just popped to the front edge of the green and it has just held on. You don't want it to drop down to that front edge. Pop the putter out for that one. So this is Group 3 at 8:20 tee time. Matilda Santilli, Hyunji Kim and Darcy West just coming down the 8th fairway now. Oh, lovely shot. What a shot that is. Left of the pin. Flown in, hasn't it? All 3 balls. Well, the first one actually just is very just in the light fringe at the front of the green, but I would expect the putter to be coming out for that one. And here the girls come down now. This is the under 16 category here. Matilda Santilli, Hyunji Kim and Darcy West. Matilda started the day at +10, Hyunji Kim at +6, Darcy West at +8. Third group of the day, the 8:20 tee time, just approaching the 8th green here, par 4 at Brocket Hall. We're on the Melbourne course. We're going to have a number of features coming up for you later. We're going to grab Matthew Faldo. We're even going to get him on the mic a little bit later, I think, as well. So by my reckoning, par 4, that was their approach shots in. So all of these will be for birdie now. So there's opportunities here, unless of course we've missed something quite dramatic off the tee. So we've caught up with the earlier groups, as you can see. A bit later in the second broadcast, we're going to follow the leading girl groups all the way home. You won't miss any of the final few shots. It's going to be a real treat. It's going to be tense, isn't it? 3 days of golf comes down to this right here, and we will have a girls under 16 and under 21 champion in probably 4 hours or so, maybe slightly less. Strong pace on it, confident stroke, wasn't it? Very overcast here in Hertfordshire. Like I said, there's quite a breeze up here at the 9th tee box. I'm still stood on the 9th, at the par 3 9th tee box here. And I can see the group behind this, group 4, already played their tee shots. So the action's going to come thick and fast now. Don't go anywhere, stick with it. You're going to see a lot of golf coming up now over the next half hour or so. Go on, go on. I thought, to be fair to my rather embarrassment, I thought she'd knocked it a bit short actually, but the pace was just great, wasn't it? I thought she'd lined just slightly off. There we go, put away nicely. This is Matilda Santilli, Hyunji Kim and Darcy West, under 16 category. Just finishing up on the par 4 8th. We've got 4 coming to this very short par 3 9th. 105 yards, but there's quite a breeze up here. Fantastic. Lovely stuff, and we turn our attention to this very short par 3 9th here to finish out the front 9 for Group 3 of the day for the England South 1 Championship girls category in the under 16s here. Matilda, Hyunji Kim and Darcy West just approaching the tee box up here. Yeah. Have a quick word, just say hello to the girls, see how they're getting on. Hi girls, how are we getting on today? Having a good time out there? Yeah. What are the greens playing like today? Are they it's a good condition?
Yeah, they're a bit slow. You have to hit it quite a bit.
We saw that actually, didn't we? Although I have to say you all had pretty confident strokes there. So look, I'll let you crack on anyway and get ready. Yeah. Best of luck for the rest of the round. Thanks, ladies. Yes, so green's playing quite slow there, according to the ladies. So you've got to go for it, haven't you? Final day today as well. No more second chance. So it's now or never really to make your move up that leaderboard, isn't it? once they've played their second shots, we'll come back and bring our attention back to the par 3 here. At the minute, you are looking at Alexandra Bonfield, Gudrun Noland and Jess Pilgrim. Alexandra and Jess in the under 16 category, Gudrun in the under 21 category. Oh, and it's just caught that slope, hasn't it, right at the front of this green. It's going to be tough up and down from there. Bit of green to work with though, so in fact we might even get a chip in as well. Don't we? Give you our commentator's curse, but you never know. All right, here we come back to the par 3 9 for the tee shots here. And it's on the green. It's on the green. If we can pan onto the green, it'd be nice if we could maybe follow the shots onto the green. There you go. It's just back end of the green. So we come back now. Balls up nicely. Let's see where it lands. Oh, what a shot that is. Fantastic stuff. It's very, very short par 3 here. One of the shortest I've seen for a long time. What is it? Just 105 yards. Downhill as well. Oh, wonderful stuff. 3 shots safely on the green there. That's how you do it.
What time are the boys out? What time is it?
They're out now. 9:50 was the first tee time.
Oh, okay. Fine. So I'm alright to move these white blocks from where these are. This tip. Just going to move it over.
Oh yeah, yeah. Let's see why not. Yeah.
Give it a bit of a fresher spot.
Yeah.
You going well?
Yeah, very well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good fun.
It'd be nice if the sun came out here,
It will. It will come out soon. It'll burn these clouds off. Just chatting to one of the chaps from Brocket Hall here. Just getting ready for the boy groups to come through. As I said, they actually teed off at 9:50. They are getting out onto the course now, but they are going to be teeing off quite late into the afternoon, and we're going to be live throughout the day for it as well. So don't you worry about a thing. We'll keep you up to speed of everything that happens here at Brocket Hall. It's the Faldo series. It's the England South Championship 1. At the minute, we're out live on the course. We are looking at the 8th green as we speak right now, the par 4. With Group 4, yes it is Group 4 of the day for the girls category. Two age groups, isn't there? There's the under 16s and the under 21s. There's a mixture actually in this group as well. So Group 4 that we're looking at the minute, Alexandra Bonfield, Gudrun Noland and Jess Pilgrim. Alexandra Bonfield started the day at +6, Gudrun started the day at +7 and Jess also at 7 over. They've played 2 rounds already. They're up at Welwyn Garden City yesterday, I believe. Lovely up there too. Of course, very close. It's the 3rd and final day here, so we will be crowning your champions later today. You will hear from them and you will see it live. So I'll keep you up to speed. Whilst you're just watching the 8th in this group, I'll just keep you up to speed of what's happening at the 9th green as well. That's a short par 3. The first shot, unfortunately, which went to the back of the green, has been left quite a bit short. It's probably still got 7 feet to make par. And that needs to break, doesn't it? And it hasn't done at all. he did. I think it might have been Johnny or Kim. He might have just birdied par 3 ninth there. Oh. And we have just seen a bogey. The first tee shot, unfortunately, has just bogeyed. Oh, look at that, that's strong way to finish there. Good stuff. Group 4 here, Alexandra Bonfield, Gudrun Nolan and Jess Pilgrim just finishing up at par 4 8th here at Brocket Hall on the Melbourne course. Right, as they just walk my way, let's just pop that live leaderboard up onto the screen for you so you can just see how things are currently progressing. All of the girls are currently out on the course as well. Just saying hello to some of the parents. Hello. Let's see how the girls are getting on, shall we? Let's see if we can grab a quick word. Just pop that live leaderboard down. We will bring it back up in a little bit as well. Very short par 3 here to go as well. Let's just march our way over. Girls, how are we getting on? Nice little short par 3 here to go now. Is it just a little lob wedge?
I know, probably a gap.
Yep.
Yeah.
How's it going today out there? How's the course looking?
Yeah, the course is nice. I'm just not playing very well.
Oh, you know. Oh, well, at least you're honest.
Yeah.
I'll let you girls get ready anyway for it because the green is clear. So we're just about to keep going. This is one thing I love about being live and just walking up to the players and talking to them. You never know what they're going to say, and of course, but they're always. What I love about this, they're so receptive. They're smiling. They're happy. We love the game of golf, don't we? It doesn't always go our way, but it's such a wonderful, wonderful sport. And even if it isn't going your way, then what's not to love? I mean, just look around at where we are. It is absolutely glorious here. Now we're going to head to 18 a little bit later as well, and you've got to clear a lake. You've got to clear a lake to make the 18th green. It's really quite something. I'm certainly looking forward to that a little bit later too. We'll do that for the girls and the boys later as the groups do come home. Gap wedge here, as we just heard, 105 yards. Just trying to think what I would probably play here. It's just gone quite a little bit left there. Is it going to hold? It's just bounced down that ridge, isn't it, by that tree? It's going to be safe. So it's the right side of the tree, so I think it'll be okay. Pin's cut off to the right. It's actually quite confusing on the brain. You've got that service road just running in front of it, but it's at quite a funny angle. There we go. We just watched the girls heading down to the green. In fact, actually, Leon, if you do turn around and come back to 8, there we go. We've got Group 5 just coming through as well. They've played their approach shots. Let's see who we've got coming up now. We do have Ellen Yates, Honor Kilty and Kiara Egan. +6 Kiara, Honor Keatley is +7 and Ellen Yates is +8. Now Honor and Kiara are both the under 21 category and Ellen Yates is in the under 16s. Of course there is an outright prize as well, but it's also split into those age groups too. So like I say, we will have 2 ladies champions a little bit later, one in the under 16, one in the under 21s, and who knows, we might even have an outright ladies champion. We certainly did at the Vale last year. Harriet Lockley, wasn't it? 16 and 1, and that was quite a wild shot. I think she was out of the sand. It's gone just behind the camera into the real thick grass actually. That's going to be a tricky shot from there. So yeah, I don't know if you can pick up on the camera just where that ball landed. It's in the thick stuff, isn't it? Shot over a bit, hasn't it? Just a touch long again. We love the game. It can be quite a cruel mistress at times though. Par 4 8th here at Brocket Hall. We're currently looking at Ellen Yates, Honor Kilty, Kiara Egan, all from England. It is the England South Championship 1. Next week we head north of the border, we head to Scotland, up to Ladybank. We'll be there live again for the final day's play. You can watch it all live wherever you're watching this broadcast right now. Next week you can tune in, watch the Faldo series once again. Oh, that was agonisingly close. As soon as this group hold out, we'll let them get cracking on because the 9th green is clear again, but we'll get that live leaderboard up and get a score update for you. Don't forget you can download the Faldo series app as well. Just go to the Google Play Store or the App Store download the Faldo series, you can get access to the live leaderboard right there as well. Elle Hunt is 5 under par, Kim is 3 under par, Burke is 1 under par. So 5 under at the minute, getting it done outright for the ladies. Let's just pop that live leaderboard up onto the screen so you can have a little look for yourself. Some good scores going out there, isn't there? In fact, we've got Kiara Egan, it was at 2 under, going very well indeed in this group, of course. Alexandra Bonfield, 2 under as well, also in this group. Burke, so far 3 under, the score of the day so far. I'm just working my way down the leaderboard. Yeah, so it is 3 under so far, the best score we're seeing today, but 5 under in total. That's Lily Rose Hunt in the under 16 category as well. Fantastic stuff. So we're just going to let these girls just play through because the 9th green is clear. We'll just let them crack on. Like I said, we do here at Content Live Golf bring you closer to the action. We mix it with the players, but we also are mindful and want to be respectful as well. So here we go. Back to group 5. Ellen Yates, Anna Kilty, Kiera Egan. Short par 3 ninth here at Rocket Hall. It's a good shot too. Right to the heart of the green. Of course, over the course of the first 2 days there was a cut. Top 26 in ties made it through. Oh, what a shot. Lovely stuff. We come back to 8. I'll keep you updated actually with what goes on at par 3 ninth. So we're back to group 6. This is Ella Mason, Holly Branson, Emanuela Hewson. An all under 21 category. Ella Mason started today at 5, Holly at 4 over, and Emanuela at 4 over as well. Is the final day here at Brocket Hall of the England South 1 Championship. We're with the girls the titles are going to be decided today, this afternoon. You will see it all live and exclusive right here, wherever you're watching this broadcast now. Once we've cut this broadcast off, we are going to be live all throughout the day. We're going to pop the live leaderboard up for you so you can just keep up to speed with all of the action as it happens. Oh, that just literally just broke to the left there, right at the death. And then we're going to get back out onto the course and follow the final few groups home of the girls live as the action happens. We'll follow those final few feature groups. We'll keep up to speed of how everything is progressing. You won't miss any of the action. And especially as we head to what is a wonderful 16th hole here, and the iconic 18th where you have to clear the lake. Oh, and again, just pushing left, wasn't it? Right as you look at it at the camera. The focus and the maturity of these girls is just remarkable. If you just pan back to the 9th green just behind you, still a little bit of action just to finish up there. I'm going to see if I can grab a quick word, just see how things are going whilst you're doing that. Let's just say hello, see how things are going. Hello, how you doing? It's good to see you. How's it been out there today?
Yeah, it's been tough today. Too many bogeys.
It's a good mix of holes here though, isn't it? And we now come to a very, very short par 3 and of course the finish over the water at 18. Is it a good test?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I've never played the course before, so it's proving testing, getting to know. And it's very different to Welling as well,
Yes.
chipping onto the greens. So
sometimes it's not a bad thing though if you've never played it before. Sometimes you can
No,
you
you pay
get a
more
bit lucky at
attention.
times. Can't you? Best of luck. I'll let you
Thank
crack
you.
on anyway. I'll let the girls get themselves ready. The 9th green is, as you can see, very shortly about to be clear. We'll just pan back onto the green. If you just pan back onto the green. There we go. This will be for par here. Right, so here we go, it's time for this group. Would you believe actually after this we only have 4 more groups to come through. Right, here we go. Solid shot into the green there. Ah, good shot. Great shot. We've never actually ever caught a hole in one live here at Content Live Golf in almost 2 years of broadcasting live golf and thousands of golf shots. And a lot of those at par 3s. What a wonderful backswing that was, very unique, wasn't it? It's landed safely in the fairway as well. 3 solid shots there, 3 chances for birdie at the short par 3. Now I've just panned back to the 8th, as you can see. The next group coming down is going to be Connie Packer, Sophia Fulbrook and Kiara Rushmer. Kiara Rushmer, I have to say, Dad is watching in the clubhouse, so hello Dad. Must be a very proud Dad as well. Right. How's it going, all right?
All right, busy week for you guys.
Yeah. Yeah.
Boys out in the Palmerston as well, I think.
Sorry,
Boys out in the Palmerston.
no, on here. Yeah, teed off at 9:50. Yeah, we're up Scotland next week for Faldo series. Sure.
Scotland and then Midlands. And yeah, we've got 1 week before next.
Pretty much, yeah.
Right.
Who are you? Sophia. How's she getting on? Really? So just back on the par 3 ninth here. Can we get a birdie or 2 or 3 even? The group ahead at Ella Mason, Holly Branson, Emanuela Hewson, all comfortably finding the green with their tee shots. Oh, that's quite a bit short, isn't it? If you do want to find out more about the Faldo series, there is a link in the body of this broadcast that takes you straight to the homepage of the Faldo series website. Do go check it out. There's a lot of information on there. All the tournament information is on there. You can also access the live leaderboard that way too, or you can download the Faldo series app. Yes, there is an app. Head to the Google Play Store or the App Store and download the Faldo series app. Ooh. And just as I started talking about going to the Faldo series website, the sun just decided to make an appearance as well. Thank you. Sophia Fulbrook's dad, just having a quick chat with him there. You might have heard just on the tee. Yes, we have been very busy. Stockport we were on Monday, yesterday we were at Northants, and today here we are at Brocket Hall for the Faldo series. Live golf, closer to the action than anybody else can bring you. We really get into the heart of the action. Oh, and in it goes as well, lovely stuff. There we go, we're going to stick with this group actually. That's said Kiara Rushmer's dad, currently in the clubhouse actually, and I know that because I helped him get it set up on YouTube. We are broadcasting live on YouTube as well over at Live Sport now, so do go click if you want to watch it in high definition. Live Sport now is the place to be. That is, of course, if you're not already watching it there. But we're broadcasting to the Faldo series Facebook page as well. We're also on Twitter at Ian Waterhouse1. We're also broadcasting on Twitch at Live Sport now, and my LinkedIn as well. Now I'm not sure. I apologise now, Kiara's dad, if you're watching this, because I'm not sure which one Kiara is. I don't know if I want to tell her actually and put any extra pressure on. Probably won't say anything, I think. Just let her play a natural game. Girls, how are we getting on out there today? How's the course looking out there? Is it a different challenge, of course, to Welling, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very different.
Yeah, there's a lot of water.
Yes, there
There's
is.
a lot more water.
Especially over that the 18 as well. That's going to be fun. The green's clear. I'll let you girls crack on. Thanks for talking to us. Yeah, because girls have been playing up at Welwyn Garden, haven't they? I don't want to keep them too long. We want to keep the pace of play going, don't we? And I don't want to deviate. Also, I don't want to tell Kiara her dad's watching. I don't want to. I'm sure she wouldn't be put off, but we don't want to add any additional pressure, do we? It's the final day, of course. And like I said, all smiles all around for these girls. It is lovely to see, it really is. This is what golf should be about, isn't it? So this is competition now at the highest level for these girls. The Faldo series, of course, the elite junior competition, not just here in the UK and Europe, but around the world. It's the 25th anniversary as well, so congratulations to Sir Nick and everybody, of course, associated with the Faldo series. What a wonderful time it's been, and it just keeps getting bigger and better every year. Some of the names that have come through the Faldo series as well, incredible, aren't they? Danny Willits, we know. Rory McIlroy, of course. A lot of names playing in the Open this week who have played on the Faldo series. It's almost a bit of Faldo series watch, isn't it, when I watch major tournaments these days? Two strong shots onto the green there. So the boys, we'll have the boys to bring you a little bit later too. They are teeing off as we speak as well. First group went out at 9:50 this morning. Final girl group went out at 9:30. Wonderful pose at the end there. Look at that, lovely stuff. When I first took up the game, a long time ago now, talking, don't want to give my age away, but probably talking about 28 years. I was always told one of the first lessons I learned was don't be afraid, make sure you follow through as well. We're just going to watch these girls hole out, so we'll actually walk down with them before we break off to go to our first short break of the day. Let's just pop that live leaderboard up onto the screen for you so you can see how things are progressing. It is the England South Championship one. It is the girls at the minute that we're following. The boys are now teeing off as well out on the course. Plenty of live action to bring you throughout the day. It's going to be a real feast, and we're going to crown your champions. We're going to crown your under 16 girl and your under 21 girl, and then we have 3 age categories for the boys: the under 16s, the under 18s, and the under 21s as well. 5 champions, but there will be an overall champion as well, so technically there's going to be 6 champions, I suppose. 5 different people though. So we're going to get a closer look now at the green here. There we go, the girls just making their way to the very short par 3 ninth here at Brocket Hall. This is Connie Packer, Sophia Fulbrook and Kiara Rushmere. This is an all under 16 age category as well. Look at that, under 16, and they've all found the green with absolute aplomb. There's a nice word, aplomb. Make it, oh. Fantastic pace, just a line there, just a touch off. Ah, wonderful. Fantastic. There you go, so that's right there, Connie Packer, Sophia Fulbrook and Kiara Rushmere just finishing up, and that is going to just about round out the morning action here up at Brocket Hall. It is the Faldo Series, it's the England South Championship 1. We're going to head off to a short break, but don't worry, we are going to put that live leaderboard out, broadcast it out live for you on the Faldo Series page on Content Live Golf and across YouTube as well. So you won't miss any of it. You can keep your eye on that. Just put it on if you're at work, if you're at home, just have it on in the background so you know exactly what is happening. When we come back for the main show, we've got a real treat for you because we are going to be following the leading groups all the way home and find out who is going to be your under 16 and under 21 girl champions here on the Faldo Series. It's going to be an absolute cracker. Just before we head off, of course, 25 years of the Faldo Series as well. Big congratulations to everybody. And you may have heard recently about the Hurricane Series and be a little bit unsure as to what it is. Well, we've got a little video to play out for you, and here is what the Hurricane Series on the Faldo Series is all about.
We want to create the largest junior golf series that's ever been created here in the United States.
Just trying to give them a great opportunity and great experiences.